to the wastelands. Welcome to the wastelands. Welcome to the wastelands in the valley of the Rio Grande.
The years passed. A stranger walked on a land that seemed familiar but could not recognize. He saw a Mexican man drinking water from a cactus. He approached him and asked,
"Hey, compadre, is this the Rio Grande Valley? I don't even recognize it anymore."
And the man looked up in the scorching heat and said,
"No, senor, this is the wasteland."
I see the blues of the land of the Rio Grande, rightfully Mexico land, a pass of the warland. Pirates invaded, the borders of a ghost. You don't know nothing but buried treasures and never-resting ghosts. Greed, the speed, the people in need of cocaine and weed. I made you export through the land that we bleed. If people were grilling, oppressed and held back, no sense of self-history, my relic is an artifact. Our land is a delta, helter-skelter. The leaders of our lands were failures, plus failed to tell you that they don't give a fuck about you. You're living in a dream. More often than children coughing, fish dying in the stream. My land's poisoned with the chemicals I can't pronounce. The lake of fire, I'm Billy Meyer, pouring the vast amounts. I'm praying for my land's eulogy. This is part due to me. Survivors were mindless dreams of an old town. That's where we coming from. That's where we running from. That's where we walking at. That's where we talking at. That's where we coming from. That's where we running from. That's where we walking at. That's where we
It used to
talking
be
at.
the dirty South, now a dilapidated crack house. Throughout the Rio Grande, the farmland went through a bad drought. Famine and starvation, complacent government agents satisfied with toxic drinking water, leading the sheep to a slaughter. Throughout the dark days and dark nights, laser beam war filled the sky up enough to see the moonlight. These are the wasteland prophecies of a tyranny, a desolate landscape, the Mad Max trilogy. Post-apocalyptic, hybrid genetic, all newborn babies getting the microchip embedded, scan the barcode. The Rio Grande River dried up, enough for cocaine to cross without a paved road. Texas and Mexico, all the same now. Who would have guessed this was the future of the dirty South? Army of robots, drop the curfew to lock you in your house. Propaganda, mind control, my people spaced out without a way out.
Yo, that's where we coming from. That's where we running from. That's where we walking at. That's where we talking at. That's where we coming from. That's where we running from. That's where we walking at. That's where we talking at.
Bienvenidos a mi tierra donde vive la loquera, donde la ley es puro güey, comprado con el yay. What else can I say? Mira, no hay jale, pero dale pa' adelante. Que Dios me bendiga y nunca me falte. Que me dé la fuerza o hasta que me aguante. En cada esquina, en cada barrio, por ahí corre el pinche diablo. Está caliente en el valle como el mes de mayo. Contrabando ilegales conectado con los carnales. De ya tú sabes, pura miseria. En la area de nuevo 5, 6, 4 condados conectados in the land of the waste. Pestilencia, malencia, violencia es mi ciencia. A tronar mi cañón y joder tu respuesta. No man's land, the borderland, the Rio Grande, the wasteland. This is my American.
Yo, that's where we coming from. That's where we